This is part 2 of the Office of Study Abroad's video series on government travel advisories. Part 1 was on the basics of the travel advisories and how they are used to determine when and where to support study abroad. In this video, I'm going to explain the State Department's advisory system in more depth. In Part 1, I mentioned how most countries currently have a special advisory due to COVID-19 on top of their normal ranking. However, many locations are also normally multi-level countries, meaning there are regions within them that have a higher risk level than the rest of the country. One quick way to tell if a location has multiple advisory levels is if the country has stripes on the State Department's map. To get to the world map, scroll down on your country information page and then click View Larger Map. To find out which areas in that country have a higher risk level, though, you will need to look at the advisory itself. The verbiage to look out for is some areas have increased risk. Let's take a look at Mexico. Its normal ranking is a level 2, but each state has its own separate ranking. Students would only be allowed to travel to the areas in Mexico that are a level 2. Most other countries with multi-level rankings are not so straightforward. Some of them will still go by defined borders within the country, while others will have variations in the same region. Panama is an interesting case because it's a level 1 overall, but there's a stretch of coastline that's a level 4. Most pre-approved study abroad programs will only operate in locations that are normally a level 1 or 2. Programs in Panama are usually in Panama City, and this ISA site in Colombia is in areas that are a level 2. And remember, our office is a resource for any questions you may have.